Hey, Brian from Garage Mall. Today I have a propane gas detector. So if you have an RV, trailer, trailer home, have a house that has like propane tanks hooked up to it, this is definitely something that would be a worthwhile thing to get. So coming out of the box, so that is like your detector frame right here. So you can basically mount it on a wall inside your RV or camper or whatever you have going on. So that is basically it, and it runs off of, let's read the back. So the input is 9 to 12 volts. So 12 volt system, car system, that works out really great. I have a universal adapter here that I have to actually set to the right voltage real quick. And then something like this you can use for let's say you have a camper and you don't have 12 volts readily available. You can use this as a way to regulate the voltage, so you can plug it into, like if you got like a generator or your outlets are powered by inverters, you know, you get 110 volts. So this is what you'd be looking for to use. So let's put these wires together. So that is your black side. Actually, let me zoom down here. So I think that's about as far as I can zoom in. So we're going to attach the negative end of the wire here. Click that down. So it's got a quick connect on it as well. So, and then this is going to be the positive side. And again, just click, and then that is tight. That's ready to go. So let's flip this over. Okay, so let's plug it in. And it's got a 3-minute warm-up period, so we are just going to let that do its thing. So it's going to be basically kind of like testing the background air, kind of seeing what levels are at. Hopefully there's no propane present, even though I have a propane tank here, but it's secure. So we will just let it do its warm-up process and then see when it is ready. And I don't know if you can kind of see that reflection, but you can see the lights that are blinking below. So you have a green solid power, and it says fault and alarm, so it just needs 3 minutes to basically calibrate. So stay tuned. Okay, I sat down because 3 minutes, way too long for me to stand up, but this is ready to go. So it's giving you a 0 indicator, and green power light is on, and the fault and the alarm is off. So I have a well ventilated studio, so I'm just going to turn this on for a quick second and see what this is going to do. And propane, when you're mounting this detector, before I start adding some propane into the air, you want to make sure that you have this mounted on the lower side in your camper or trailer, whatever you have going on. Read the instructions. It explains everything really well. It will show you exactly where you should mount it. Since propane is heavier than air, you want to have that in an area so it's lower. So you don't want to mount it up high in the cabinets. You want to mount it lower than your stove height, or where your gas lines potentially could have a leak. So you want to keep that as low as possible. Anyway, so let's add some propane, just a little bit, and we'll see what happens. So pretty cool. So it gives you an alarm that, let me just vent this out here real quick. So it gives you an alarm, and it tells you, what level. So it went from 0, I think it read 4 at the highest, and you could hear a beep to let you know that it has something going on. And again, we'll turn this on one more time. So you can see it's starting to register a 1 on there. And then all the way up to 8. So, and then let's just vent the area, and then you can see how the signal goes down and then basically back down to 0. So yeah, what an awesome way to detect any type of liquid propane gas leak in your camper trailer, or you can even set this up in like a home type area if you have like an adapter like I do. Anyway, very cool, very neat. It comes with different types of I guess a different type of faceplate. This one's a little thicker, this one's a little thinner, so if you have something that is basically recessed or something that you want to stick flush mount, so you have a couple options to be able to do that. And then one more time, so this would be your recessed. But yeah, what a great product, and I am glad to be able to share that with you. And great that we can do a test and show you exactly how it works. And again, an extreme situation, letting some propane off. It does have a test mode on here. So that will let you know that that is working. And then you can mute it, so if you have a high concentration and you're trying to vent the area and it keeps going off, you can hit the mute button and then you'll still be able to see the concentration numbers on there. Anyway, Brian from Garage Hall, thanks for watching and be safe out there.